That brings up this whole concept of just when people say, that person is out of my league,
Hmm.
or, how do you feel like leagues are a thing? And
I do. I think that there's something I've heard it referred to in the past as sexual market value, SMV.
oh my God, really? There's an
Yeah.
actual term,
Yeah,
sexual
I've heard
market.
it.
Wow.
I don't necessarily use those words a lot
I love
myself,
that.
but look, we all know and we can all agree that something like this does exist. We all know that there are people who are highly desirable as mates and those who are potentially less desirable in comparison to them.
Hmm.
So I do think rough leagues kind of do exist. And as a matchmaker, one of my jobs is to make sure that I'm putting people out on dates that aren't ridiculous, because I've known a couple of people who've come into the matchmaking world and tried to make it as a matchmaker, and they just don't have the radar. They don't have a sense of like a hotness factor for people
Hmm.
or a sense of league. And they just end up putting a lot of frustrated, unhappy people
Together.
out on dates, So you have to kind of have that sensibility of, is this actually correct in some ways in the world? And there are premiums in the world that balance out
Hmm.
in certain ways.